What's up? You're tuned in to another one of Full Value. It's Thursday, March 11th. We got a big slate of NBA on for you guys today, big slate of NHL, and we got a couple NCAA picks. March Madness is right around the corner. We'll be covering that right now. There's the teams playing each other trying to get into the tournament, so we might be capping your favorite team. We might not. You just have to wait and see. But first, we're going to jump into NBA real quick. There's a couple games that I like, a couple games I don't like. You guys already know the system. We're not going to break down everything. The games I don't like, we can go through a little thing, but I ain't going to have a pick on that. Like, for example, the first one, Detroit, Charlotte. Detroit, no Blake Griffin. Delon Wright, he's game time decision. Does he even matter? I don't even know. Joel Hill, Okafor, that guy, I don't know if he's going to have a career after this year. On the other side, you have everybody playing except for Graham. If he doesn't play, because you guys already know, Graham, he's a important piece to this Charlotte organization right here. As he goes, they go. He doesn't play, it's hard for them to win. Like that's real shit. Like their Terry Rozier plays good. Their team plays good. Haywood, he's like the best player on the team, but he's really not. You know what I mean? Like he's the most paid player on the team, but I don't think he's the best player. Play against this Detroit team, they should beat Detroit. No Blake Griffin. Who does Detroit have right now? Before the break, they lost against the Knicks, 104 to 114. They're barely scratching 100 points. The over under is at 225. The line opened at 221. That means a lot of people was hammering that over. It went all the way up to 225. The only way I look at that is under. Because if you look at it over now, you get in the worst line. You just got 6 points boosted up to your shit. It was 4.5, now it's at 5. Back to 4, so the line's moving. There's even money going on both sides. For me, no play in this game. This game is literally a toss up. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte loses, and I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte blows these guys out. Too much variables in this game. No play here. This game, Brooklyn, Celtics, this is a big game. Marcus Smart is back. That's why it's a big game. So they're basically healthy. Langford is out, but Langford, he's a rookie. COVID protocols. He probably got turned up in the All Star weekend, even though he wasn't an All Star. But probably got turned up. You know, he knows a couple people. But Smart's back. Defense should be back. Boston. I don't think Boston's just gonna wake up and play better, but they're gonna have their enforcer. On the other side, Durant is still out. Blake Griffin is on Brooklyn. He's out, but you will see Blake Griffin soon. Remember, Blake Griffin haven't dunked in 2 years. Could you believe that? The man who jumped over the car, the man who dunked on Reggie Jackson, had the headlines, Reggie Jackson's dead. The man haven't dunked in 2 years. Blake Griffin been working on his jump shot though. And he only shoots 33% on the three-pointer, but he takes a lot of threes. But with Brooklyn, he should be, get a 1-2 rebound, maybe 5. I think he's gonna dunk. If there's a bet where Blake Griffin dunked this year, I think you should put yes. James Harden should give him a lob. He should be able to dunk. DeAndre Jordan, little. Remember they were tight in L.A., not Lakers, Clippers. Lob City, that shit with Chris Paul and all that. So like, it's probably his friend gonna give him more. What do you call that? What's the word I'm looking for? More encouragement to dunk. Don't worry about your knees, man. It's just one dunk. You know, change this Brooklyn team. Till then, though, Jeff Green's out. TLC is out. shit. I will look at the under, but I don't want to put no Brooklyn game under. -2 is the spread. Damn. This is a hard one right here. This is a hard one right here. Because I like Celtics here. I really do like Celtics. But Celtics on that no bet this one. So no play in this one. But I lean Celtics though. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. All their starters are in the All-Star game. Who knows what James Harden and Kyrie were doing on their days off? 5 days off? In Atlanta? Ah man, I could only wonder. Isn't Little Baby from Atlanta? Oh my god. Oh my. Anyways, that game, I tell you, I'll lean under, I'll lean Celtics, but I ain't picking any of those. Raptors, Hawks. This right here. Okay, Kyle Lowry sold his house. Okay? Well, why am I talking about this? Because Kyle Lowry, he's doing moves that's showing signs of someone that's about to get traded. Kyle Lowry gets traded to the Raptors. I don't know what's gonna happen to the Raptors. But let's talk about their injuries. Fred VanVleet is out. Patrick McCaw is out. Siakam is out. OG is out. Davis is out. Flynn is out. So Kyle Lowry is supposed to beat this Atlanta team by himself, like literally by himself. Because Atlanta has Collins. Atlanta has Capella. Atlanta has Trae Young. Atlanta has everybody but Reddish. The only way I'm looking at this right now, Kyle Lowry and Powell against Atlanta's full team. Give me Atlanta right here. Atlanta -2. The Raptors, I don't know what Raptors are in. This is not even Toronto Raptors right now. It's Tampa Bay Raptors. Like, Raptors are in Florida right now. They're not home. They haven't been home since the season begun. Like, this team, they're getting washed for the rest of the season. This second half of this season right here, the Raptors are getting washed. There's no advantage for the Raptors. And they have no teammates, no nothing. Give me Atlanta. Philly Bulls. Philly Bulls. Joel Embiid is out. Ben Simmons is out. Do I have to continue? Everybody's out. The two guys who you guys talk about when you talk about Philly is out. Bulls. They might get their whole damn team back. Otto Porter, Cornet, Hutcherson, marketing, all of them is game time decision. This might be a full team of Chicago in a very long time. Give me the under. I like the under. Philly don't have their top scorers. How are they going to win? Defense. Atlanta can play defense. The reason why Atlanta played defense because they realized Trae Young is not getting those calls. Trae Young, he's regressing, not progressing. He's regressing. The man started his season averaging 29. Now the man's at 26. That's a lot of fucking points, you know. It might look like it's only 3, but in an average to get your shit dropped that much, yo, you have to regress. Only way I like the under in this one, 228. Aside, I lean Bulls, but I like the under. Miami Heat, Magic, the spread is 9.5. Holy shit. Aaron Gordon's game time decision. Fournier's out. Ennis is out. Terrence Ross, game time decision. Let's see the Heat. Avery Bradley. Miles Leonard. Miles Leonard. For all you Miles Leonard fans out there, go buy his jersey now. You might not see him in the league next year. Go buy his jersey now. Myers Leonard. Oh man. That man was trash anyways. hit a 1-3 at like 8 foot, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like, Bam Adebayo's not in the key. Yo, straight up, fuck aside in this one. Just look at Vukovic props. That's it. Points, rebounds, assists. That's it. Just, yo, that man is playing for a contract somewhere other than Orlando. Just pick him. He gets everything. I don't know how he does this, right? He's the only man on the team. It's like the other team does not realize that. I don't know. Like, he's the only one doing anything. He gets everything. Points, rebound, assists, I put him over. Anything else on the game, I'm not touching. Miami should not be 9.5 favorites, 10 double digits. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But do you want to put your money on Orlando? You know? Well, Bucks, Knicks. Bucks 10.5. It opened at 11. The 225 is the over under. Derrick Rose out. Austin Rivers out. Robinson out. Todd Gibson is still in the league. Wow. Wow. Bucks healthy. Giannis coming off an MVP All-Star game. The man did his best LeBron impression. Milwaukee, this is for you. Yo, Giannis is a joker though. Giannis is a joker still. Giannis is a funny dude. 10.5 here. I'm picking Bucks. I tell you, after their performance, this guy, honestly, right now, the Knicks is playing good. And this is why it's a tricky bet right here. The Knicks is playing very good. But I don't like that the Knicks don't have Rose and Austin Rivers. That's like their point guards and shit. You know, like their point guards with smarts. Okay? Everybody else, they're little kids. They're little kids. Bucks should kid these kids. I like Bucks to cover the spread. I'm not saying it's gonna happen in the first or second quarter. It might happen in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. But as long as it happens, okay? I like the Bucks here to handle business. Full team. They know this is the second half of the season. They have to play serious. They're like third or fourth or some shit. They need to get up to the top. This might be the first season they don't finish first in the East. But they know. They know what the goal is. And I like them to cover here. Knicks train is done. Pelicans, Timberwolves. Pelicans, Timberwolves. Redick is out. Russell, Beasley, Clover. Wow. I'm not even going to break down this game. Real shit. Because, like, there's nothing to break down in this game. What am I going to pick? Pelicans minus the 8.5? Pelicans don't cover spreads. Pelicans lost against these guys last time. So, basically, I should hope this is a revenge spot for the Pels. Nah. I got Towns to get his rebounds. Simple as that. Towns is at 10. He should get 10 rebounds. If you get him at 10.5, I'd like him to get 11. I think he gets about 12, 13 around here. But Towns to get his rebounds, that's about it. OKC against Dallas. OKC against Dallas. Dallas, no injuries. OKC, Diallo out, Hill out, Ariza out. Dallas is on a back-to-back. They're on a 4-game winning streak, just beat up on the Spurs. OKC beat up on the Spurs as well. Now they're home. Little do you guys know, OKC is not a good home team. They're better on the road. They're 6-11 at home. Dallas just got over 50% on the road. I'm looking at Dallas here to cover that spread. Dallas, they're playing really good. The game they won last night, they played with team effort and they honestly tried to make twos. They didn't stick at the 3-point line, which I appreciate. Because, these guys would go 0 for 16 at the 3 and not once decide to do a layup. But they did it yesterday. So hopefully that changes today. I understand Thunder is a gritty team. They play hard, all that shit. But we're in a part of the season where playoffs matters now. And I like Dallas here to handle business back to back. Even Luka to get a triple double. That looks good too for all you online bettors. But Dallas to cover the spread. Phoenix against Portland. Phoenix against Portland. So everybody on Portland is still out. So CJ's still out, Nurkic is still out, Giles is out, Collins is out. Devin Booker might not play this game. Now. If Devin Booker does not play, no, I'm not going on Portland. No, whoa here. But there's no way I'm going on Phoenix. That's for sure. Devin Booker does not play. I'm going with the under. Why would I go with this under? Devin Booker is their scorer. They don't play now. They're going to rely on Chris Paul and Ayton. That means pick and rolls, two-man game. Chris Paul is not a three-point shooter. He could shoot threes, but he's not a three-point shooter. He's a mid-range shooter. That's twos. Lillard shoots threes, right? Chris Paul, I feel Chris Paul could hold his own against Lillard. Okay? Lillard, he should drop 25, not 40. He should drop 25. And he should be doing the same thing because I think Ayton is going to be abusing Cantor. So, Cantor's good, big man in the key. Cantor plays good when you feed him. I think it's going to be a slow-paced game. Phoenix is going to dictate the pace because they know they can't outscore no one at this point. I like the under in this one. Under 227, I think that's too high. Clippers, Warriors. Clippers, Warriors. Clippers, Warriors. 230 is the spread. No one's injured in this one. Mr. Chef Curry coming off of a beautiful showing in a three-point contest. Now we have a Clippers team, 7.5 favorites. The only way I'm looking at this is Clippers. Like real shit. The only way I'm looking at this is Clippers. 7.5. No Klay Thompson. Lakers destroyed these guys. Nah, I get a healthy Clippers. I like Clippers here. Kawhi is playing. Paul George is playing. I like Clippers there. Minus the 7. Houston, Rockets, and the Kings. This right here is you take your coins in your pockets, you flip it, and whatever side you picked on the team. So if you put heads for Houston, tails for Kings, whatever side that shit lands on, that's the team you pick. These two teams are fucking awful, yo. Awful. Like, awful. Awful, awful, awful. Houston is on a losing streak. Damn near 13. Hold on, wait. How much? Yo, Houston lost more games than they've won. Okay? Houston won 11 games. Houston is on a 13-game losing streak straight. Like, it's not like they lost 13 games. No, they went out to play 13 times and lost every game, dog. Like, every game, bro. Every game, yo. Like, stop this madness against the Kings. And the Kings not a good team. But I'll only pick the Kings here. And that's why I'm not playing no play. Because I cannot pick this Kings team. Do you see the Kings play basketball? Have you guys seen the Kings play basketball? The Kings is the type of team to be up all game. All game. 25 points. They're up. You bet them online. You have your early payout. Everything. You wake up because you took a nap. Right? The game's boring. And they lose by 25. Yo, how the fuck you lose by the same amount of points you're up by? These two teams, this is the game you just skip. If you're not betting on the Clippers game or the Portland game, then just wait till tomorrow. Real shit. Houston Kings, no play in that game. Only play for me. Free play. You gave me free money. I'm picking Kings. Since my money is not free, I can't pick anything. So, my play is in the NBA. We got the Clippers. We got the under in the Portland. We got the Mavs. We got Towns to get his boards. We got the Bucks. We got Vukovic to get his points, rebounds, and assists. It's at 40. So 40.5. All of them points, rebounds, assists accumulate together, adds up over 40, you win. Bulls, Philly. Under. Raptors, Hawks. Hawks. Boston, Brooklyn. No play. Charlotte, Detroit. No play. So you guys already know those plays. Hit that like button. NHL. NHL, we've been doing pretty good. Been doing pretty good. If you're not following the Insta, we post plays of the days on that shit. The plays of the days are fire. They're really fire. Make sure you tune into that. On Twitter, we post plays over there, plays of the days on that too. So if you don't have Insta, you have Twitter. You can still get those plays there. One play every day for everybody for everybody to eat. No matter what, it's a free play. You can fade it. You can pick it. It's there. NHL, there's not a lot I like here. There's like 2 games. And the first one is going to be the Boston against the Rangers, okay? Boston is on a serious losing streak, like 2-3 games, but it's serious because the way they are losing. They're playing hard, but not getting goals to show how much they're playing, you know? So the Rangers, on the other hand, they're playing pretty good. But I don't like a side on this one because Boston obviously is the side to pick. Boston's the better team, but they're not playing as good. Rangers could come out here and steal a win. But I'm gonna focus on the team total points. So the Rangers. I like the Rangers under 3.5. I don't think the Rangers go to 4 goals. I think Halak stands on his head. He already knows what he needs to do here to get a win here. Okay? And in order to get a win is we score and we don't let the other team to score. Rangers is about to face their toughest test in the last 2 weeks. This is a top defense, gritty. Boston, they play hard. They poke check you. They hit you. They show you their will. I like the under on the team total with the Rangers. And my next play, Calgary against Canadians. Canadians coming off a showing. They beat Vancouver 5-1. They were all up in Vancouver's business. Vancouver could not stop them. The Canadians now they're playing this Calgary Flames team. Calgary, they're on a losing streak. They just lost against Ottawa Senators. Is this a bounce back spot for them? No. I think the Canadians are going to bring their momentum in this spot. They're playing these guys twice. Price is not in net. Jake Allen's in net. Jake Allen, I might get crucified for this, but I think he's better than Price. I like Montreal Canadiens as dogs here to handle business. So those 2 plays, Montreal Canadiens on the money line and the Rangers team total under. And for the NCAA, I'll give you guys a little teaser pick. I'm gonna post a pick on the Insta for the NCAA, so that's gonna be 2 picks you're gonna get. But the one pick I'm gonna give you guys on the show, the other pick, you make sure you follow. I'm gonna put the description on the bottom of in that area where it says descriptions. You're gonna see the Insta and the Twitter. Go follow, and you'll see my other pick on the NCAA. So the first pick for the NCAA will be. I like this one. DePaul versus Connecticut. Okay. So Connecticut opened up as a 13.5 favorites. Obviously, people bet DePaul because they seen DePaul upset Providence last night at 6.5 dogs. Yes, I had DePaul, but I don't have DePaul here. They played hard last night. Connecticut, on the other hand, this team is not a team to play with, okay? They're third in the Big East, okay? They just beat a Patrick Ewing's Georgetown team. Blowout. DePaul, 11th in the Big East. This right here, I know them sharps are on DePaul. We're about to eat on Connecticut right here, minus the 12. You might even get it at 11 if you wait, because the way this line is moving, DePaul is getting bets. By time this game starts at 9 o'clock, by time 7 o'clock, I won't be surprised this should be at 10.5. I like Connecticut. I even like Connecticut at the 12. So I will bet it at 10. I'll bet it at 11. I like it at the 12. I think this is a blowout. 20-point blowout. Connecticut, DePaul's season's hopes are done. They're not making this March Madness. It's over. Bye-bye. So, the play for the NCAA, Connecticut minus the points. NHL, we got Montreal Canadiens, Rangers, team total under 3. And then in our NBA segment, we have the Clippers, the under in the Portland game, Mavericks, Towns to get his rebounds, Bucks, under in the Philly game, Hawks. Shit, that's 10 plays. 10 play banger right there. You guys know what it is. Hit that like, share, subscribe if you didn't already. We'll be back here tomorrow. And make sure to follow that Insta. We're going to hit you with that play of the day. It's going to be earlier than 9, so make sure you're there. Till then, we're there tomorrow. And we out. Peace.